Oh, there we go.
You know, I should have got done my options first.
I still like how the Sith costume came out.
Yeah. Voice volume, game volume, music volume, there we go. Let's unleash new game! Ooh. Oh no, we got all my save slots. Let's do empty. What is our options here? Let's do the Force Unleashed, which is
Yeah,
0
yeah.
on it.
Yeah, let's do Force Unleashed and
Let's do Sith Warrior, why not?
yeah, just
A
regular.
long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, it
Star
does do it.
Wars! Star Wars! It's the game, it's the movie. Please stop playing the tune. Can I press start to get through this? That's the Force Unleashed! Woo! I should have brought
I
this
don't
music down even louder.
They're not gonna strike you.
Got it. Fair enough.
They're not gonna, yeah.
The galaxy's on the brink of total darkness. The evil Galactic Empire has overthrown the Old Republic and now holds countless worlds in their grip of fear. The Jedi Knights have been all but destroyed. Only a handful have escaped Imperial forces, disappearing into hiding across the galaxy. The Empire's spies have located a lone Jedi Knight on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. The Sith Lord Darth Vader has been sent to destroy him.
Yes. And there's a power. Yeah, there's two Jedi, the Jedi Knight and a powerful Force user that can only be the Jedi Grandmaster Yoda.
Ugh.
I still think that's one of the funniest shits is that as a kid, Galen Merrick's attunement with the Force was so powerful that Vader confused him for Yoda.
When did this happen?
In the intro, he's like,
In
"Oh
this
shit,
one?
no, not sorry, not Yoda. Shit. He thought it was one of the members of the Jedi Council. I'd have to look up who
He doesn't.
trained.
Okay, from what I recall, it's basically like, where is the other
Your
Jedi?
master. No, it's where's your master.
I mean, he's like, I sense two forces here. That means one of them must be the master. You are
Yeah,
sure.
in the book, they offhandedly mention. I think it's been years since I read the book.
That's
I read
fair.
it on Kindle, but like his master was someone on the Jedi Council. I don't think it was actually Yoda, since Yoda's last apprentice was Dooku.
That's fair.
Watch it. No, it wasn't Shakti either. Maybe Plo Koon. Plo Koon had a lot of apprentices.
This is such a good opening, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. It's a fantastic. It was a fantastic. Or a very smart move to let you play as Vader first, because he's the most iconic character in Star Wars.
Commander, here on a mission of my own.
I'll probably turn on subtitles when you get a chance.
There is no option for that. I already checked.
Can you turn up the voices? Actually, no. I'll just turn up the stream on my end. I forgot that I turned it down a bit.
There we go. Options. Here we go. Game. Difficulty, Sith Warrior.
The audio
Display
video.
signals. There we go. Okay, never mind.
Oh. Yeah. No, you got it.
Yeah, I'm just decreasing the music volume.
Yeah. But definitely turn up the voice.
Yeah, the voice volume is fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to be so loud that like everybody's hearing the Darth Vader over us. I think Darth Vader just walks.
That's because he doesn't give two shits about this. This is a Tuesday for him. I love that he just pinwheels. These are your own men. There's no reason to do this other than
an achievement.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Pretty sure there's an achievement.
Probably.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Yeah, Darth Vader doesn't have Force lightning, so he just Force chokes instead.
Yeah. This isn't Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, the video game.
Oh yeah, in Revenge of the Sith, the video game, yeah, you can use Force lightning.
Force Judgment, it's Force Judgment,
Force judgment,
definitely.
funny.
Uh, for the context, wait until tomorrow when we post. Wait until tomorrow if you're on YouTube, and you'll see the context. Yeah.
I think it's what 5 of these guys I chuck into the abyss, and then I get an achievement.
Did you already get the achievement?
Probably not. Maybe I did. I probably did. Fair enough. Because I've owned this game for a while. This is not my first rodeo. Boosh. Boosh.
Yeah. Boosh is my favorite Star Wars character.
You know what's funny? There's a Star Wars race that's basically like a bunch of fuzzy fox people.
Neat.
They exist only because one of the comic writers wanted to have like a funny character to show up in the background whenever like something serious happened.
Yeah. Boosh, for context, is a bounty hunter that in between episodes 5 and 6, Leia had killed and stole the outfit of in order to get the clout needed in order to infiltrate Jabba's palace to save
that
Paul.
was the guy? Exactly? Wow.
Yeah, that was Boosh. That was his helmet.
Really funny. How do you know
Yeah.
this? Is this from like the game you were just playing?
No, it's an actual.
Yeah, it's an actual thing. Yeah, I know. But like, where did you learn this?
I've known this for a long time. First time I looked it up. Yeah, first time I looked it up was when I played the complete saga on Xbox 360. I looked up a lot of the Star Wars characters, the bounty hunters, like Boss.
Oh no, that Wookiee just leapt into the abyss and died. Haha, how funny.
No, he survived. He landed in water.
Whoosh! What's that? There's everything flying. Oh, that physics engine. Quenchy. Get on my stupid scenery. How dare you get in the way of Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith? To be fair, falling into water is just as bad. From this height, yeah, that's death.
Well, yeah, I know.
I know you know, but I just want to make it clear.
What's an Ubi?
Darth Vader can't dash, but he's basically matter. Whoosh! There we go. Projectile.
Huh. Interesting. The Ubis is what Boosh was an Ubis, which is like a human but with pastel skin and like frog-like eyes.
I'm not going to kill you.
The water will.
Last. This game is great music. You know, you can't really play it because, you know, it's like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Will the fall kill you or the water?
Well, spoilers, it's not the fall. It's never the fall that kills you. It's the landing.
This is not the first time Darth Vader's murdered a bunch of Wookiees for no good reason.
Has he murdered anyone for a good reason?
Yeah. His name was Obi-Wan Kenobi. That man, like, fucked up his face.
Yeah, but only did that because, like, he gave Darth Vader a chance to, like, back out.
Fucked up his face.
And Darth Vader got cocky.
Fucked up his face. All Obi-Wan had to do was not have the high ground.
If you step in front of a movie, like you see a car coming and you step in front of it and it disfigures your face, is it really the fault of the car?
It is the fault of Obi-Wan Kenobi, motherfucker. Absolute asshole.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was driving the car that hit you?
Obi-Wan Kenobi is an asshole. Obi-Wan Kenobi is responsible for every bad thing that happened in this galaxy.
We're gonna see more of Obi-Wan Kenobi's war crimes in about 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, when the new series comes out. You know, the fact that it isn't coming out on May 4th is a massive loss for Disney, and I have no idea why they allowed themselves.
They could have that. That would have been such good promotion. Like you don't even need much of a marketing campaign. Just be like, hey, new Star Wars series, May the 4th. And everyone would talk about it and be like, oh yeah, May the 4th, I'm excited.
And then you get Luke, like Luke Skywalker talking about it. He's like, May the 4th be with you, because of course he will, because that's his holiday.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill can't help but talk about Star Wars whenever it comes up on his feed.
I mean, it is his most iconic role. The only thing that could be thing that could be comparable is the Joker.
Have you seen his truly most iconic role as a flashy glam rocker in a German car commercial?
Oh, is that the one where he looks like he's out of an ABBA album?
Yes.
The one that he never thought the entire world would see.
They don't look. No one's ever gonna know about this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's fine. And then the internet is forever.
Yeah.
I mean, even the misery ads for DirecTV are forever.
Yeah, if it existed, it will be eternal.
Except Doctor Who season 1. That is never eternal. That's been forever lost. It's lost media.
Well, there's certain websites that have it. Maybe not all the episodes, but
will William Hartnell?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. The occasional episode crops up, but isn't one of them a recreation?
Huh?
Isn't the popular version online rather a recreation using modern day actors that they just cheated?
No. I've seen the first episode. They went to the past of the caveman times, for example, and then after that they ended up. I want to say, I don't remember when, but the Daleks were introduced pretty early on.
Oh, they weren't.
Huh?
The Daleks were not early on. They were not the first enemies. I mean, yeah, they were. They were season. Not the first, they were season 1. The first season, yeah, because because Peter Cushing was the Doctor and he fought the Daleks. But I mean, how is that a surprise?
Well, no, what I mean is I really do think that if I'm remembering right, after they got back from the after they got back to the TARDIS after solving the cave people's problems, they ended up on Skaro, and the Daleks were there, and they were bound to the floor because they couldn't fly yet, because budget, but also because they had the thing where they didn't actually show what was in it initially. When they opened up the Dalek, they acted with disgust while it was angled so you couldn't see what was inside, and then they grabbed what's his face's jacket to put it in.
Peter Cushing was the Doctor at one point.
God, I like Peter Cushing. He's a fantastic actor. I know, Tarkin.
Yeah. How timely. Yeah. You'll never defeat me, Lord Vader. I'm a good Jedi. I'm gonna beat you. And oh God, stop throwing me against stuff.
Ow! Ow!
You know, if you just ignore that prompt, that B prompt, he just keeps hitting him against stuff. Oh, this is a great scene, by the way.
I said someone far more powerful nearby. Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you will share his fate.
Baby hands! Small baby hands! He's got such small baby hands! Look at that tiny man!
So cute.
Look at that small man!
Yeah. Look at this tiny
Come with
human.
me. More will
Or
be
tiny
here soon.
Terran.
Fun fact: the character was already looking like the actor before the actor joined in.
Has become your strength.
Yeah, who is it? Is it the same guy that plays
At
Desmond
last.
Miles? 'Cause it
No.
looks like him.
Dark side is
This is the guy who plays Darth Maul.
Rise.
Wait, what, really?
my
Yeah.
Toad from X-Men?
What is your will, my master?
Probably not the same
Your
actor,
training
but
is
the voice
nearly
actor,
complete.
yeah.
It is time to face the first true
The
test.
actor for Darth Maul in
Spies
Phantom
have located
Menace is
Jedi.
the same one who played Toad
Yes,
in
Master
X-Men.
Rom Kota.
Yeah, probably
He's
not the same
attacking a
one.
critical Imperial shipyard. Destroy him and bring me his lightsaber.
I shall leave at once, master.
The Emperor cannot discover you. Leave no witnesses.
Who played
Kill everyone
Galen
aboard,
Merrick?
Imperials and Kota's men alike.
Sam Witwer.
As you wish, my master.
He's done. He was a character in Rogue One. What, Obi-Wan?
Ah, Master! Another excellent
I love
duel!
Proxy. He has such
Proxy, you catch me
character
by surprise. I haven't
Like,
fought that
he's
training
so
program in
nonchalant
years. I thought you'd erased it.
and open
I
about his
hoped that using an older
programming
training
to
module would catch you
kill
off guard
Galen.
and allow me to finally kill you. I'm sorry I failed you again.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep trying.
I love that.
Yeah, but do me a favor. Don't ambush me anytime.
Ah, yes.
Why are we whispering?
Juno.
Ah,
Juno,
yes.
you-
Your new pilot has finally arrived, Master.
I like Juno. She's also a good
Accessing
I love her
Imperial
design.
records.
Man, yes. This game, her
Captain
design
Juno
kind of reminds me of
Eclipse, born
Riza
on
Hawkeye.
Korrilag, where she became the
That's
youngest
fair.
student ever accepted into the Imperial Academy.
It's because of the
Decorated
hat,
combat
the
pilot with over
hairstyle, the
100
eyes.
combat missions, and commanding officer during the bombing of Kalos. Handpicked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later reassigned to a top-secret mission. Is there a psychological profile in there too?
I also like how you get the subtle differences
Actually, yes.
between the Proxy
But it's
Juno and the real
restricted.
Juno. Like, the
Master,
Proxy
I can tell
Juno
you she's
is
going to be
very
impossible to
formal.
reprogram.
Like, has the thing,
Do you know
the
why you're
jacket
here?
Yes,
zipped up
my
all
orders
the
are
way,
clear,
whereas
and keep your
regular
ship
Juno
running
is a
and
lot
fly you
more
wherever your
relaxed.
missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
Oh,
No.
shoot. He was Deacon
But I
St.
can only assume
John.
that he gave Lord Vader
Deacon
good reason
St.
to
John?
do so.
Yeah.
I will not.
Well, let's hope so. I'm
I'll
sick
tell
of
you
training
more
new
as soon as
pilots.
the cutscene is over.
What have you done to my ship?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any suspect ships within the entire
Shadow is
system.
such a good
You are
name
one of
for a
Vader's
ship.
spies.
Yeah. Originally, he
You
wasn't
don't
going
need
to
to
have
know
a
anything
ship,
about
I
my
believe.
missions
He was
except
supposed
where
to,
I'm
like,
going. I need to jump to Nar
have, like, a TIE
Shaddaa. Can you
fighter.
handle that?
But they wanted
Of
him to have his
course.
own ship with his own pilot because they thought it would give it much more lively dynamic.
Yeah,
All right.
I can see that.
So here's what he's been in. He's played Deacon St. John in Days Gone.
Never heard of it.
It's a PS4 exclusive game by the makers of Bubsy 3D.
Oh, Jesus.
It's actually supposed to be pretty well made. The problem is the story's kind of eh.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard the Rogue Shadow Master. Okay, I'm just gonna beat through this. Boom. Back and forth.
He was in Heroes?
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna look up.
He also plays like Emperor Palpatine and a lot of stuff.
Whenever Ian McDiarmid can't.
Yeah, apparently, I guess Ian McDiarmid's like more expensive, so they're like, yeah, we're just gonna use this guy.
Probably. I'm not seeing any Palpatine.
He plays Palpatine.
He played Chuck Norris at one point.
Really?
In Li Jia Long Chong Chi.
No idea what
What
that
is that? Some martial arts movie, I guess. Oh, it's a documentary about Bruce Lee. Or a dramatization about
According to
Bruce
Imperial
Lee.
records, Master Ram Kota was a respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting Jedi.
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you.
I love Proxy.
Master Kota was a military genius,
Proxy
but
is
felt that clone
fantastic.
soldiers were unfit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when Order 66 was issued.
And after Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial records actually claim he's dead.
I love that he can turn into people,
Wife
so
might
you
have
get
hired
an
him to attack the
idea of
Empire
like
now.
who your target is in
He
advance.
wants to be found.
Oh yeah.
Then we're walking into
You
a
know what my
trap.
favorite scene in this game is?
How many
Tell me, I
pilots
don't
have you
think we'll
lost
reach
before
it.
me?
I want you to
7.
guess before I
Excellent.
tell you.
Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked.
God,
Prepare
you
for
never
light
talked
speed.
about this game in advance beforehand, so I'm stuck guessing.
Lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running.
Yes, sir.
Tell all squads to fan out and funnel
Give
any
me a second as soon
opposition
as the
towards
cutscene's
us.
over.
Explosive
Yeah.
charges on levels 2, 5, and 12, just like we planned.
General Kota. He's here.
I've finally drawn you out of hiding. Lower the containment field on Hangar 12 and tell the men to get into position.
Yes, General.
That is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. This game looks fantastic considering it was 2008.
Yep.
I'll be moving the Rogue Shadow out of firing range while you attend to your mission. The onboard scanners should be able to track your movements, and I will provide whatever intelligence support I can via your comlink. Captain Eclipse out.
You know, if all games went back to like this graphical fidelity, I would not mind.
Oh yeah, because it's got like it's style.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Bonk!
Can I remove the minimap? I want the minimap gone. I don't need it. This game's pretty linear. You don't need a minimap. There we go. Here. Okay, so what were we talking about?
My favorite scene in this game.
How far have you gotten?
I've beaten the game.
Okay, just
multiple
checking.
times.
In that case, I'm gonna go the dark side ending, where you get ripped apart and made into a Vader-like.
Turn the sound effects up.
I don't need them that loud.
Well, I mean, compared to the cutscene, it is like really quiet compared to the cutscene. Or did I? No, I didn't mute it.
We don't need the sound effects really loud, you know. I can't adjust the cutscene volume. So I did adjust the game volume to make it like easier to listen to.
Yeah. Okay. It's not one of the endings.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say the bar scene.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah,
But
where
no,
he runs into Ram Kota for the first time after a long time.
Well, that'd be the second time.
For the second time, yeah.
Yeah. It's on Raxus Prime.
Oh, is it the guy who's It's the guy who made his own little a council.
No, my favorite scene is pulling down the Star Destroyer.
That's not on Raxus Prime, is it?
It is. It's on your second visit to Raxus Prime.
That's not a cutscene.
I didn't say cutscene. I just said scene.
Well, that implies cutscene. You know what? Fair.
Yeah. I actually like the light ending more than the dark ending.
That's fair. Woo! I can't use any of my force powers yet because they hate me.
Yeah, and also you have 0 upgrades at the moment. I like who would win in a fight, Ray or Starkiller at his full
Starkiller.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like gonna be like, oh, Ray's not all that powerful. It's more the fact that like
Holocron.
Starkiller is like way more training. No
Yeah.
matter how much people say like, oh, Ray has like tons of training. I'm like,
no, she doesn't have any actual training. She's self-taught.
Yeah, she's very self-taught, and while she is very skilled, you can definitely tell in like the fight with Kylo Ren and
that she
and the red guys, that Kylo Ren was like holding his own for the most part, and she was mostly just there.
Yeah, like natural talent can only go so far.
And while she does have talent, yeah, she's not completely useless. I think part of the issue is a lot of people over-exaggerate like just how talented she is.
Yeah.
Because it's like I think like okay, she's very smart in like a lot of things, but I think it's like just really bad writing that makes it seem like she's
Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that I think that it would have been, you know what they should have gone with? They should have had they should have gone the route. Oh man. They should have gone the route of like, oh, she is very very skilled in the Force, but to her own detriment. Like she uses it subconsciously, and that's why things just seem to go her way. It basically robs, like, it basically she's constantly doing Jedi mind tricks or some shit.
She's robbed of having actual talent.
Yeah, she's robbed. She robs others of their own agency. Like the universe just bends to her will, and that robs her of having any kind of true experiences.
Fuck.
You need to pull like 3.
I'm just gonna. What's that? Seriously? Oh, it's because
it's angled. Yeah, that should work.
Well, that guy's gonna crash anyway. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you don't you need to pull them out of the thing, out of the sky?
No, I already did that. I destroyed 5 TIE fighters.
Oh, okay.
Actually, unless there is them. Oh, you want to throw in any costumes? No, we can do it later.
What costumes do you have?
Costumes is like just cheat codes.
I know. I was saying, what kind of costumes do you have?
I have every cheat code available.
Ah, okay. Nah.
Because they don't have like there's the ones you get like in game for playing it, which I don't have yet because I'm just starting out. And then there's the ones that you get for cheat codes like proxy and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see.
The fact that video games no longer have like a ton of like fun little whatchamacallits is like a biggest shame in the world.
Yeah, I think my favorite costume was the Raxus Prime one.
That's a good one. I know how to do it a little bit. Force talons, force combos. An grenade? I can't purchase that. Neighbors. I already bought it. I have no XXB. I can't do that yet. No, you meanies. Let's increase my force push. Why not? And Focus. Vitality. Maximum health, resilience, reduces the amount of damage you take. Battle meditation. Ooh. The amount of time it takes to charge your force powers. You know, I'm gonna grab that. Boom. And Saber Mastery. That increases my damage, you know. Boom. I am invincible now. You'll never beat me, random trooper.
There's a costume where you can just fucking play as Anakin.
Yeah, they got like all the they got just like so many costume options.
Mephisto.
Yeah.
Of course they have Kadi-Mundi.
Of course, why not? Who wouldn't want to play as the worst Jedi? The one responsible for the destruction of everything.
Yeah. You got like 3 different Lukes.
Of course, why not?
Yeah, they have Plo Koon. You could do Plo Koon and use Force Judgment.
Force combo sphere. Boom, 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 boom. I like that you can double jump as like. Not, oh, you can dash. I forgot I can do that.
Why does the Mace Windu model look so garbage?
Probably made in a rush.
Probably.
They probably also couldn't use his likeness without paying him, and they didn't want to do that.
That's fair. I assume Samuel L. Jackson is very expensive because he is one of the best actors of our time.
He is legitimately good, so I get it. I want to make it very clear. This is so much fun, just being able to fling people around. Boom.
Yeah.
On that note, have you played Star Wars?
This game came out on the PS2?
Yeah, totally.
Jesus Christ. I thought it would be PS3 at least.
Everything came out on the PS2. Okay, this is a PS3 game, but it did have a PS2 version.
Yeah, the PS2 has Aayla Secura.
Oh shit.
Costume. And Ventress.
That makes sense. I too would be very interesting Ventress running around. I want to make it very clear that all these guys are very brave, considering I just threw like some of their allies off of the edge.
Yeah. Also, the fact that... Oh, don't you get achievement for holding one up to a TIE fighter?
We're going to find out. No, I didn't.
Damn
but,
oh, hold on. Well, it made it crash. Who the hell is Drexy Roosh?
Oh, look it up.
Drexel Roosh. I am looking it up. He was the leader of the Scavengers. Oh, he was in Araxis Prime.
Oh. That means something, I guess. Although I do love Galen Merrick's. So good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they gave him like 2 lightsabers later, which I think is like a good idea because as cool as his design is, every design looks cooler when it has 2.
Yeah, the 2 lightsabers is in Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah. The reason they did that is they got a lot of complaints about the lightsaber combat being like really stiff. So they're like, we gotta speed it up, boys.
Yeah.
At least that's what they said in interviews. Who knows? Maybe that was like on tap for like well before like
My favorite combo
I have Force Push.
Oh yeah. I think my favorite lightsaber is definitely the unstable ones.
Yeah, that's fair. How are you?
I was so excited in The Force Awakens in the trailer when Kylo Ren revealed his lightsaber because it was an unstable one.
That's fair. Yeah, I do like Kylo Ren's lightsaber at the very least. A lot of people made jokes about it at the time, but I think everybody's sort of come around to just be like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
People made jokes about Darth Maul's lightsaber as well.
Fair enough. We talked about Darth Maul versus the Bloods before, right?
Oh yeah, Darth Maul would win.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't kill the conch. Oh, why'd you kill the conch droid?
He was in my way.
He wasn't though.
He was. He was in the general
Oh,
vicinity of...
break the window.
That poor
God,
man
I love
spiraling
that.
off into the abyss.
Yeah. Oh, this is yeah, right. This is a TIE fighter construction. Man, so when I played this level, this part of the level,
Vaporized.
yeah, this part of the level was so goddamn glitchy that I would kill everyone, but the level would not do the things to progress.
Really?
Yeah.
You have the worst luck with every video game you've ever played, huh?
I don't know why. They're like statistically speaking. Like it just disappears.
Yeah. Okay, mid-range doors. There must be a generator close to your location. Destroy it. Oh no. Just rip this out.
Yeah. I broke the generator, and it did not go down.
Hey.
Hell yeah! You got the window. God. If you were force sensitive, what team would you be on?
Depends on the era, to be honest.
You know what? That's fair.
And a lot of it is indoctrination anyway, so you wouldn't really have a choice.
Yeah, I would probably, if I did have a choice, I would probably be a gray force user.
I think at a point, like, a lot of people would probably say, like, oh, I want to be a gray force user, because that's the life you know, to be fair.
Well, being a gray user is a very difficult path because you have to like look beyond the propaganda of the Jedi and the propaganda of the Sith to realize that both are garbage.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you were in the Star Wars universe and didn't have that knowledge, it would be very difficult because as is you, like everybody else who says I want to be a gray Jedi, we know the propaganda exists because literally we're watching it from a distance. We know it's a thing.
Distant.
It's like saying, "Oh, I'd be a firebender, but I'd be a good one." It's like you wouldn't know if you were in that universe that you were the bad guys.
They are fed propaganda from birth.
The same with the Jedi, like literally.
Yeah, absolutely. They get kidnapped at a very young age. Like before they're even old enough to remember, to remember their parents. Because remember, Anakin, who was 9 years old, was considered too old to train.
Yeah, so that's part of the thing. The Sith do it too, just a bit less because they like to pick a strange Jedi out. Like,
yeah, they tend to go to Jedi that are dissatisfied.
Yeah, which is, to be honest, fair.
Yeah. Is that more or less moral than what the Jedi do of kidnapping children?
They usually ask permission.
I know, but it's usually one of those things where it's less of a choice and more an ultimatum.
It's like if like a rich person came up to you and said, "I want your child to join me in my magical wizarding camp, man, my magical wizard class," and it's like you can say no, but the problem is inevitably going to be they might offer you a bunch of money. Or like it's a future for your child at the very least. Because they have like so much political power.
And not to mention the very real possibility that Jedi they're in the extended universe, there have been Jedi that did use the mind trick to convince parents to let go of their children.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing they do. Jedi are very self-absorbed.
Oh yeah, they are so arrogant, and that's hey Holocron.
Yeah, right up there.
Yep.
I think that might be a lightsaber crystal.
Nope. though.
But I won't
I
get
mean,
the
look-
black one until the end of the game. Boo.
The black one is the best.
I mean,
We could do this
that's
as an
fair.
ongoing series. We've gotten a bit of a groove of how to get scraps 2 games a week and me 2 games a week, as opposed to me having 3 a week and scraps only having 1. So you could play this on the times that you're not playing Alice Madness Returns,
Fair enough.
because it is a really good game.
Alice Madness Returns is insanely good, but this one's also very good.
Yeah. Also, they're not necessarily long.
That's fair. But both are of, like, their own length. They're very, like, focused single-player games. It's not like they're filled to the brim with padding.
Yeah. This game actually has really good pacing.
That's fair. Okay, let me up here.
Look.
Ah, great.
You have to ride the elevator. Yeah, you have to ride the elevator higher.
Making me have to work for it. Fuck you.
Yeah, it worked by waiting in an elevator.
Making me work for things I want. Force
No,
points.
it was force
Boo.
points.
I mean, that's still good. I can level up more.
I'm pretty sure I want to say the unstable one is on Raxus Prime. Raxus Prime was my
I
favorite
don't
level.
think this game has any unstable one. No, it does.
No, it does.
Never mind,
It
I'm stupid.
Yeah, it absolutely does. It's where I learned about unstable lightsaber.
Unlimited energy.
Oh, there is one in this level. It's
Come
a
on,
yellow.
where's the enemies? Come on, somebody show up.
Is invisible enemies?
Oh,
What is this,
nobody
Elden Ring?
showed up? Are you kidding me? I get unlimited energy, and for like the 5 seconds I do, no one shows up.
I think that holocron might be the crystal. You're holding the bottom one.
Yeah. Rise.
I liked this puzzle. This puzzle was a good one. I mean, it's a bit janky, but
At least
good thing you don't take
it
damage.
doesn't crush and kill me, so that's a positive.
Yeah. What, getting crushed by a Typhoon Wing doesn't hurt you? What the hell, game designers?
What a Mary Sue.
What if Mary Sue doesn't even get crushed by TIE Fighters' wings?
If I was a random ass trooper in Star Wars, I would get crushed by a TIE Fighter wing.
Yeah. You're a loser if you don't get crushed by a TIE Fighter wing.
I should do it. No!
Oh. I think you gotta, like, slide it in.
No, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna place this fucker on top. There we go.
Actually, can't you rotate it?
Yeah, not really. There we go. Boom, I did it.
Damn it. That was force points.
But the real force points are the ones that I made all along.
I didn't know that the different lightsaber crystals have different effects. I just chose them purely on their looks.
They do?
Yeah, apparently the yellow lightsaber does more damage.
Oh. Weird. They're supposed to be the Guardian. Power Crystal, Rubot.
Hey, that's it! Yeah, that's the yellow one.
Boom, right there. I think this is Power Crystal. I don't think that actually affects the weapon. Saber. Loading. Power Crystal, yeah, that's Power Crystal. It's different. Provides no bonuses, Rubot. Lightsaber attacks deal extra damage. Boom. Unassociated does not.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, this is where they want me to use unlimited power. Boo! Not in the area where it would have helped me most. Boo! Boo on you!
This very much is one of those. Oh god, you're dying from those guys. Yeah. Just do that.
Fuck, they just ripped me apart.
Maybe block it with those boxes.
Maybe. Maybe just throw a box at them.
Yeah. I hope we see a compressed light
dang it.
saber. You know, the compressed lightsaber crystals were also interesting.
I don't think
They're
they're
the
going to
ones.
see any compressed ones in this one. That's the one with like
Well,
really cramped short beams, right?
no, it's the one that pulsates.
Mm.
That has like the rings of pulsating energy. There's one on. There's two on
Oh,
Felucia.
fuck you. I lost my edge. Dying threw me off. Okay, time to go do this the way I was doing it before. Murder.
Yeah.
I like that when they were making the game, we're like, we want to make it so that you can use any force power you want at any time. So they did. They did the overcharge thing, so that's neat. You know what game is really good that I would love to play on stream? Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah. You ever play that one?
No, but I think that's the one that oh, that was rough. I think that's the one that has the mod where you can kill. I think that one has a mod where you can kill younglings.
Probably. I would not be surprised if they did.
Jesus Christ.
It's it has the Joker in it.
Mark Hamill?
No. Well, not that Joker. As amazing as that would have been.
Yeah,
it has
can
the
you
guy who
imagine
played...
if Mark Hamill was in a Star Wars thing? That would be so amazing.
Well, to be fair, what they do is they have the actor who played the Joker in Gotham.
Jared Leto.
No.
I never watched Gotham.
Yeah, neither have I. I was like, what? See? But yeah, apparently really didn't my no.
Oh hey, yeah, at least you don't have to get the holocrons anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Goodness. Hey, watch this.
Do you have your lightning yet?
No, I do not.
When do you unlock that? Did you drink the fizzy lifting juice?
Apparently not.
You should have landed him on that bouncing platform, see if it launches him.
Maybe. Did you drink fizzy lifting drinks?
I wonder what fizzy lifting drink. It tastes like probably club soda.
Probably.
Oh hey, now you can actually make the full use of that.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Because you got the holocrons.
There's no enemies.
Was that a Sith Wayfinder? I wonder if the Sith Wayfinders are considered holocrons.
Probably.
Is the Sith Wayfinder a holocron? They're shaped like Sith holocrons and made from the Catholism as well as several.
Great timing. It literally runs out the moment after I finish plowing through everybody like Swiss cheese.
That's good game design.
Yeah.
If it lasted any longer, you'd be pissed that you didn't get full use out of it, and if it lasted any shorter, then you'd be pissed that that it ran out. Oh, get them in the lasers! Get them in the lasers.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Crush bonus. No, help me! My best friends!
God, that's brutal.
It gives you so many ways to kill a man.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's like the mark of a good game. Like so many different ways to kill a man.
Yeah.
It's specifically combat games with environment.
Yeah.
Fine.
God, all great games have 1,000 ways to kill someone. Like, have you ever played Animal Crossing? That shit gets dark.
I've played Breath of the Wild. I'm not that good at it, so I don't do the millions of like killing methods that like everybody else does. Like, oh, this man, he managed to kill Ganon, but with a well-aimed tree from across the map. Or this person managed to kill a Lionel by sending the Lionel into a volcano.
You haven't seen those stick-only speedruns?
I've seen at least. They're terrifying.
You know who my favorite Breath of the Wild speedrunner is? Because I do actually like Breath of the Wild speedruns because that is a game which you don't really
it's
have
part of the
to
game's innate
exactly.
design. Being able to go after the final boss whenever you want.
Yeah. It's games where you use a glitch to skip half of the thing. If being able to skip the entire game is something that's intentionally designed, then it's fine.
Yeah, there's games that I've played where I'm like, yeah, if I was like really good at like speed running or like whatever, I could just. That's why I like personally prefer like 100% or no glitch runs over like glitchy runs.
Yeah, yeah. That's why my favorite speedrunner is my favorite Mario 64 speedrunner is Cheese, because he does 100%, he does 120 star runs. And they are some of the craziest shit ever.
Ah, no, I'm fine.
God.
Imagine being like the random ass trooper when like a piece of metal, like a massive structure, just flies into your face and kills you.
Yeah, like you're not even in the same room. It just like it's like in the terminal montage Super Metroid. You know, when she gets the wave beam
and
shoots
just
it through the
slices.
wall. Fucking love that.
That's a great bit. That's funny. That's legitimately hilarious.
That was a good terminal montage. Does some fantastic
He
videos.
did a new video recently. I think I saw it, but I don't remember what.
Let's see. I can go check. I love the bird up gag. Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, he did Street Fighter. There we go. I was like, I did something recently, and I'm like, it was so popular game, but I can't remember what it was because I'm not familiar with the franchise.
After I watched Sonic 2, as soon as I got home, I watched the Super Chili Dog versus Speedrunner Mario. That terminal montage did, because that's a really, or is it terminal? Yes.
There we
yes,
go.
terminal
These cutscenes
montage.
are way lighter than the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
A boy? Months of attacking Imperial targets, and Vader sends a boy to fight me?
Rom, you do know that Vader was once a boy himself. And he enjoyed pod racing. I like that he has an unstable lightsaber.
Didn't Vader teach you anything?
Rom?
Yeah, his lightsaber's unstable, I think.
I just flung him across the room.
I don't want to do this, boy.
Yeah, it has
I don't want to do this, I say, as I literally chuck him across the room like, oh, fuck you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why can't you do that?
I'll
Actually, I
get
think
to there
you can
later.
on.
Actually, let me upgrade. I think probably upgrade. Force upgrades.
Yeah. Hold on, Rom, I gotta spin my force points.
My force dosh. Sith Saber Flurry. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, never gonna do that. Death punch. Expose.
Great.
Aerial strike.
Oh, that's the thing that he just did. I think. Oh no, that's not.
All locked onto him, you leap into the air and dash towards him with your lightsaber. Okay. Dashing blast. I want that and the Sith
Throw.
Throw.
Oh wait, and you also have some to give yourself force powers, other stuff.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna wait for that because I want to grab
the lightning.
No, okay,
upgrade.
I can't grab him. Okay, fuck you.
He's a Jedi.
Boom. Boom. Whoosh. Boom, boom, boom.
Like that just random falling piece of metal just smacked him on the head.
Just flicking the guy around the room. Hey, Rom.
Yeah, imagine just having an epic lightsaber battle and then just an air conditioner falls on you out of nowhere.
What you gonna do with all those, Rom? He just starts chucking them at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I gave you ideas. Rom, check this out.
You can do that. I can do that too.
You needed like a dozen. I used like one.
You're stronger than I thought, but I can't let you live, boy. I'll be sure to send your ashes back to Vader.
Oh no, it's the space colony drop.
It's just a single room.
I know, but it's still a space colony drop.
Yeah.
Space colony drops are so cool.
Oh, absolutely. Metroid Fusion has a fantastic space colony drop.
Yeah.
It destroys an entire world.
Yeah. It also had the space colony drop from like Sonic the Hedgehog, so.
Yeah.
You know, the longer this fight goes on, like, the floor starts to melt, so...
I wouldn't know. I've never had it last long.
Okay, yeah, the floor starts to get really hot, and if you take, like, a lot of time, then, you have to start standing on parts of the environment.
Just can't flip through
Vader thinks he's turned you, but I can sense your future. And Vader won't always be your master.
The light that has blinded you.
I sense only me.
I was introduced to the story via the graphic novel, by the way.
I was in a fine addition to my collection. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Grievous came out of nowhere to try and steal it from you?
It's like Grievous shows up and it's like, who are you? And he's like,
a fine addition.
He just punts you.
Yeah, he just grabs it at the same time you do, and you just like fight each other holding it.
It's a whole new boss fight.
His lightsaber.
Yeah.
A fine addition to my collection.
My spies have located another Jedi.
Star Killer.
Castan
I was
Paratus
expecting
is far
someone
more powerful
older.
than you.
Darth Vader. I was expecting someone
I
taller.
do not expect you to survive. But if you destroy him, you'll be one step closer to your destiny.
The Emperor.
Yes. Only together can we defeat him.
So,
I will not fail you, my master.
Shockingly, George Lucas was actually really useful when developing this game. Shockingly. I know the gag is that, like...
Amazing.
Yeah,
It looks just like the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Proxy, are you...
I think the gag of George Lucas not being able to do anything good with Star Wars has been thoroughly debunked by the Skywalker saga, which had nothing to do with George Lucas and is by far the worst movies.
Yeah. Need to approach the temple on foot.
I mean, the prequels aren't great. They're very boring, but look at these matte paintings. They're so good.
Oh, yeah.
Those are paintings. I'm telling you, they're paintings. Of course they are. Star Wars is very famous for its use of paintings.
Yeah, one of my favorite gags in I don't know if you hold on one moment.
I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on to the memories that I had, the person that I was, and I think that I am glad that I'm still around to be a person that you understand. I'm me.
All right. Oh, shoot. the whole flat Earth thing. They will say that anything and everything is CG. So one of my favorite like responses whenever they're like talking about the 1972 blue marble, when they're like, "Oh, that's CG." My favorite response is, "It's not CG. CG didn't exist in
It's
the
a painting.
70s. It's a matte painting."
Okay, here's something that I thought was actually kind of interesting. I did not know this once upon a time, and I thought it was so cool that I memorized it. George Lucas did not use as much CG in the prequels as he claims he did.
Yeah, the audience in the pod racer, that's a practical set, and the audience are toothpicks that are on a on a gear system to go up and down as as a motor turns the gears.
Yeah, part of like why the whole idea of like, oh, there's so much CG is because Lucas was was led to believe he should be ashamed for using as many practical effects as he does. So he started telling people, "Oh, I use so much CG." By the way, I just raised that Starfighter. See that?
Yeah,
I do what
it's an
Yoda
X-wing,
can.
huh? Well, no, Yoda can actually lift it out of the
Well, I don't
out
want
of
to. I don't want to
like,
lift it all the way out. What am I gonna do with this X-wing that I just dug out of the dirt?
bring it with you, tie a leash to it, and then smash Kaz and Paratus with it. Oh, hey, you got your. Yeah, you have your lightning now.
Yep.
I just realized, which means you can go upgrade it
Yeah.
now.
There we go. Invincibility.
All right. Now you just got to destroy 9 more skiffs, 8 more skiffs. Oh, hey. Yeah. I fucking love Raxus Prime.
This is such a good game. Crisis Prime isn't my favorite area, but I do think it's fun.
What is your favorite area?
Um, only at 3. Dang. Force
You can
talents. What
wait.
are my talents? I'm gonna increase my
Uh,
adaptations going up. Boom. There we go.
nice. What is your favorite level?
I'm trying to think of all the levels in this game.
Well, there's uh for each level there's also an Imperial version. Like there's regular Felucia, then Imperial Felucia.
I think I like
There,
a lot. Then again, I really like the whole corrupted plant life aspect of it.
oh, you like Imperial Felucia?
No, the first one. No, the Imperial one, where you get to go into the dark side of the forest.
Yeah, yeah, and where Maris Brood is.
Yeah.
I like Maris
Hey,
Brood.
Jawa.
Why
Jawas
did
have
you
like
kill
the
him?
worst luck with Dark Lords, you know?
Absolutely. Like this is. Oh my god, he exploded.
Help! Help!
What would have been interesting? Having a puzzle where you have to electrocute a Jawa and then put it into like
A
a
battery socket?
exactly.
Okay. So, I don't talk about Ratchet and Clank that often, a game series that I love. Which is weird because I do really love Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I
But,
talk about Zelda all the time. Are those protocol droids?
no. I don't
No,
think so.
the parts.
Um, yeah. Wow.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that
So,
is a protocol droid.
so in Ratchet and Clank, they have a race called battery bots, which are
No.
basically used as massive batteries for like every other species.
Oh, there's a holocron there.
So you can. So in the game, there's like moments where you'll be running around just grabbing these battery bots and then shoving them into massive massive energy converters.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Homestuck also has that kind of thing, but with an entire cast of the of the trolls. The gold bloods have the trolls that have gold colored blood have powerful psychic powers, and they're used as batteries and central computers for their ships.
Sucks to
They
be
are
them.
Yeah, they are plugged into it, and they're referred to as helmsmen,
Oh,
and
shoot.
that is the rest of their life. They
Give
do
me a
that.
second. Something happened. There we go. What happened in question was the fact that I got a pop-up minimize the game.
Oh god, was it a vast virus database updating?
What?
Was it a vast virus database updating?
Probably. I probably was actually. I don't remember the name of my 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 virus protection at the moment. Now I'm feeling awkward. It's like, oh god, what if it was? What if I'm a fool? What if I should have said something? I love that you can see the Clone Wars stuff in here.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Don't go take too long, or I'm going to have murdered all of these Jawas by the time you get back. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. This is really great environment design, by the way, for anybody who's actually watching. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Look at the junk golem.
Here. Are you picking up anything?
Oh yeah. I think the junk golems are very interesting. Just random droid parts animated by Kasdan.
Yeah. I have unlimited power, and I'm going to unlimited power. This guy voices Palpatine, by the way.
Allegedly.
Hey, if you look on his IMDb page,
I did. I couldn't.
He
I
voices
did.
he voices Palpatine in the new video game that you're playing right now.
Let's see. Let's see. All the voice actors of Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga.
Fuck. I forget how tough these junk golems are.
Oh yeah. Wait. Is that? Let's see.
It's Sam Witwer, yeah.
He was Hyde in Once Upon a Time?
It is a lot, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Into the Abyss with you. Is this my case? Is this my version of the thing where you're like, oh, remember the guy who played Gus Fring Oh, he was in Once Upon a Time.
Okay, so... Alright, I see where the confusion... Wait, hold on. Um... Okay, yeah, I see where the confusion was. Yeah, when you... I was looking at the actor who played him in Phantom Menace.
Oh,
Not the...
oh!
Who played Darth
I
Maul.
I told you he voices Darth Maul in the newer stuff. Sam Witwer. Then I guess it's on me for not realizing you must have missed that.
Yeah, no, I was...
You were still thinking about Toad, weren't you?
Yeah. Because he played Darth Maul, and he wasn't in a lot of things. Well, I mean, he was in a decent amount of stuff, but not like a whole lot.
He was mostly known for like stunt work, right?
Yeah.
I copy.
There's a new new as in like last year. I hope he's in Kenobi.
He could be.
Obi-Wan. Wait, let's see. And who voices? Is that not on? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Sam Witwer was in Riverdale.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, a lot of people have been in Riverdale. Do you know how many people haven't been in Riverdale?
God, he was in Supergirl.
Yeah. He does a lot of
okay.
DC projects because he's not like some famous actor who does like movies all the time, so he does TV shows to pay bills.
That's fair. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the stuff he's been in has been Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, after he was in like Force Unleashed, they're probably like, "Hey, you want to do like a bunch of other stuff?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah, Jabba's burn and fry so nicely.
Oh, he was in Smallville. That actually was a good show.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see what else he was in. Ooh, he was in an episode of Bones. I do like Bones.
A lot of people were. Wasn't Paul Giamatti in Bones at one point?
Probably.
How long have you been streaming?
Not long. Like barely. Maybe an hour and a half. Let me double check. It can't have been more than an hour and a half. What's your OBS say? Oh, right. You only have one monitor.
Yeah. We started at like 7:40, so it's only been about 1 hour 15 minutes. Wow.
Was it really at 7:40? I thought it was. Oh yeah, no that
tracks.
Yeah, an hour and 15 minutes about.
Yeah, because my time is different from yours.
Yeah, for me 7:40 was about 15 minutes ago.
Time is out of whack. All of reality falling apart.
Time is an illusion.
By the way, I finished the final season of Doctor Who, at least the most recent final season. So what happens is the Centaurans are like, we're going to be sneaky and we're going to beg the Daleks to make an alliance with us. But it's actually a trap. Well, first off, the Centaurans would never bow their heads low enough to actually ask the Daleks and Cybermen to form an alliance.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't ask anyone to form an alliance. People would ask them to form an alliance.
Well,
they're not opposed. They're not opposed to an alliance, but they're not going to be the ones to ask for it.
Well, to be fair, the reason they ask is it's a trap because they want to trick the Daleks and Cybermen into going someplace that'll get them killed. But that's on the Daleks and
character.
But that's on the Daleks and Cybermen for being stupid enough to hang out with the Centaurans.
Yeah, and also that's very out of character for the Centaurans. They're not tactical or patient. You remember in the episode where they were pissed that the Atmos system was taking so long to kill everyone, and that it wasn't like their
Honorable.
usual way of doing? Yeah, it wasn't honorable.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
in this one, they rely on the world literally exploding to kill their enemies for them by using betrayal and treachery.
That is so out of character. That's more like what the Daleks would do.
The
Did you
Daleks
just
show.
push that entire thing with your face?
So the Daleks show up, and the Daleks are like, "All the Daleks in the universe are now here. We
don't forget the
we
holocron.
want to be friends with you." Was the holocron?
Like, yeah, right to your right.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I was heading towards it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
It's so glowy. It's so glowy, and I love glowy stuff. You know that about me. I love glowy stuff. That's a character trait.
I know. You played Spyro. Was that necessary? Killing that Jawa like that? Oh my god, that Jawa disappeared. He became one with the Force. Everyone you die just becomes one with the Force.
What horrible things can I do to this Jawa?
Thrust him into that light up there.
Oh, dang it. I was looking at
missed.
that force field. I was like, oh, there we go. Ooh.
Hey, another
Shiny
hologram.
item. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I must have.
You're like a cat seeing a laser pointer. Ooh, gold lightsaber crystal. Let's pop that shit on.
Gold lightsaber, more like my lightsaber. Where's that? There we go. Boom.
Yeah.
It's like yellow, but better because yellow implies just yellow.
Oh my god.
Gold implies cash money value.
The honestly, the red kind of looked better because it had better contrast with this level specifically.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Now everything, it looks like the world is in sepia now.
The world is always sepia.
Well, this world is at least. I really like sepia tone. That's probably my favorite aesthetic.
Fuck you. Come on. I want to destroy that. Die.
Oh, bring him into the force field.
Oh yeah. That man died. Apparently I can't destroy it. Okay, I'll have to go another way. Like this way.
Probably. Ooh, it goes down.
When things go down, you know something's gone up.
It has been so long since I've played Dark Souls 3. I haven't played in like a week.
Have you beaten it yet?
No, I'm in the Painted World.
Oh, okay.
But I started playing the Lego Star Wars game.
That's fair.
I do plan on returning to Dark Souls 3.
That's fair.
But
you did seem to enjoy it a lot. Since
no,
went
it's
from Dark Souls 1 to 3.
Yeah, well, I did try playing Dark Souls 2, but like
it's best with friends.
Yeah, without the servers up, it is not nearly as fun as it used to be. And a big part of that is because the human effigies are a limited resource without servers. Like I played when I played it initially and I beat it initially, it was when servers were up.
That man, he fell to his death. Who could have done this?
There's a holocron and the layer below you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, hey, that's the skipper. Destroy it.
I don't think I can. I tried zapping it.
You did? You can target it.
There we go. It just zaps it.
Well, try swinging at it, because you get a thing.
No.
Okay.
I think it's just like how they spawn in.
Yeah, maybe. It was worth a try.
When I was younger, I did not know that you were supposed to, how you were supposed to like move stuff.
So
So
you just flailed around until it worked?
I would just I would just hold the control stick. I would do the left control stick, which made it very slow to move stuff in one direction.
Yeah.
Because what they do is the
It's
left
3D.
stick moves back and right and left, and up and down is determined by the right stick. So
Yeah, they use the same mechanics in the Lego Star Wars.
very good method.
It really is. I'm a huge fan of junk planets in
That's
general. I really like junk planets.
That's fair. Junk planets are like a neat aesthetic, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, because you can do any kind of thing and no one's going to ask questions.
You know,
like,
one thing I like about sci-fi is that they're usually really good about... I know they get criticized a lot for it, but it's like when a planet is the exact same thing all over. You know? Like,
oh
this
yeah,
is the junk
just
planet,
one
this
terrain.
is the jungle planet, yeah. I get why they do
Yeah.
it. It's so much easier for like a writing perspective, and you don't got to worry about like massive global scale issues.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the physics of it. Because like if anyone asks, just say, "Oh, it's far enough in the future that the worlds are terraformed. Most of the worlds are terraformed to be one climate." Like you could just say that, and
Or you know, just be like, we only saw one part of it. Maybe the rest of the planet is fire.
yeah, I mean that's what they did with Mustafar. They had we had only seen the volcanic portion in episode 3, but then in Rise of Skywalker we got to see an actual forest on Mustafar.
Really?
Yeah, the opening scene. That was on Mustafar. Yeah. I didn't realize it either. But
How'd you figure it out?
Well, by reading or listening to some of the deconstructions of Rise of Skywalker, and also it is on Mustafar. It's one of the it is also he gets it from uh I think he gets it from Darth Vader's castle. Like I don't remember. Let's see.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
But lightning can.
Oh, that's jet fuel. See?
God. Did you see the person? Oh God, I love these golems.
They're so cool.
Did you see the person who got like steel beams and got a welding torch as hot as jet fuel?
Oh, fuck you.
That is bullshit.
Killed me in the cutscene.
And got a welding torch as hot as jet fuel can get and did it on the steel beam. And though it did not melt, it did become malleable enough for someone to bend it easily.
That's the important bit.
Yeah, it doesn't have to melt. It just has to weaken its structural integrity for the weight of the building to bring it down.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's what it's really all about.
Yeah. But the people who spout that, it was an inside job, they don't have
well, here's
critical
the thing.
thought.
Why would anybody want to do an inside job like that?
I don't think
if you're going to destroy like a building, wouldn't you want to not kill a bunch of innocent civilians?
Well, I don't think it was an inside job, but I do think that it was an expected thing. Like I do think that they knew it was going to happen and just did not stop it.
Oh no, they knew, definitely.
Like Pearl Harbor.
Oh no, they knew, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that that's not a fact. They knew it was a fact because Bill Clinton warned them when he was leaving the White House. You got to look out for this Osama bin Laden guy.
Yeah.
I know this because I watched a documentary about it in high school.
Yeah.
To be fair, high school documentaries They're all made by like 3 people who are like
conspiracy orientated.
yeah.
But yeah, the whole thing is the reason why is so that they would have a reason to go to
War with a random ass country in the Middle East.
yeah, because we were like
We
we had
really wanted
been
war.
yeah, and also I want to say that Saddam Hussein was willing to turn Osama bin Laden in, and Bush refused to do so, so that he could have an excuse to, so that he could continue uh, his desire to go into uh, Iraq, whichever one Saddam Hussein was in, for the oil, because that's what it was about.
What did I
Like,
do here?
zap the thing.
I already zapped it.
Zap it again. No. Oh, the other one, on the other side.
Other side.
Other side of where you fought the guy. Or oh, you might be able to.
Oh, I can just dash. Oh.
Yeah. And you can get the holocron. And I think from over here you'll be able to get the be able to bend the thing.
That's fair. Probably. What is that? Is that like some sort of force membrane that will...
Yeah, Kaz and Paratus put it up.
Cousin Paratus is a very decent guy. He wants to make sure that I never get, like, go to the wrong place. Oh, I did a force quip. Now I'm making it crumble.
Oh man, it sure is convenient that the steak served as a thing. That's a sin right there. God, I really hate cinema sins so much.
I hate how I do love cinema win. That's the best thing that came out of that.
Yeah. One of the biggest issues CinemaSins has is that they confuse, like, they constantly say like, "Oh, it's convenient that this thing happened so that the plot could happen," and that's not it at all. The plot happens because they were able to do this thing, not the other way around. Like, if they couldn't do this thing, the story would end. There would be no more plot. Like, the plot happens.
Fuck you!
That is bullshit. I like how he flails.
He just waves his hand in the air and slowly falls back down to earth. He's like, oh no. Give me a second. Upgrades, 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 upgrades. We are siblings. This is our dance. Won't you watch our sibling dance? Y plus right trigger is getting back. I did not intend to do that. That was an accident. But whatever.
So yeah, the back to why he was on Mustafar. It's because that's where Darth Vader lived whenever he wasn't on on a ship. That's where his castle was.
That's where they were hanging out? The forest planet? Okay.
Well, no, Mustafar. Oh yeah,
you mean where the heck
Darth Vader
Kylo
lived.
Ren went?
Yeah, he was there because the Sith Wayfinder was on Mustafar because it was Darth Vader's home.
Hmm.
Because that is where he was effectively born. Or, well, created.
That's fair. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I say as I already made this joke.
Yeah. 3 times now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Try not to die this time. So if you could live on one, I like that its head is a vulture droid head.
That is a very neat touch, but
Yeah, I liked the vulture droids. I wish they were more present
yeah, that's fair.
because they didn't really do much in the movies.
Mm. Give me a second. I want to check my force upgrades.
Yeah, do you you might have enough for more lightning. No, you don't. No, you got nothing.
Lightning
Yeah.
bomb.
Oh, but you do have some to put into force talents, though.
Y and then right trigger. Oh, lightning courses amplifies. Okay, that's what it does. Okay. I thought for a moment I was like literally chucking a bomb of lightning.
Yeah. A bomb of lightning, that's what Palpatine became at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yes, the last good Star Wars movie.
But not the last good Star Wars property. Because
That's
don't
fair.
forget, Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like I did see Book of Boba Fett and that was sort of just okay. I think my main issue with it is that it really is one of the things where it's like,
oh, you can pull down that bit of junk to create a bridge. Or you can just jump up there.
I think that's just something.
Oh, shit, you got ganked.
Gank squad, assemble.
You want to call it after defeating Kaz and Pratis?
Yeah, well, I'll just murder him, and then we can be like, oh, it's time for the big reveal. Is the big reveal after Guys and Predators, or is there something else? Oh, I gotta kill Shakti.
Yeah, we could have this be an ongoing series.
That's fair. I really do like this game, and I really do want to keep playing with the same time.
You can play on your off time on the first character.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's nothing to stop you. It's not like you're doing a blind run.
I'm not saying. What I mean is like, oh god, do I want to like do a whole series? Yeah, I probably would. I probably would be fine doing like a whole series about this game.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
Okay, can I make that jump?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you almost overshot it. Oh god, I was watching a comp. Oh yes, you got a checkpoint. I was watching a compilation of like fails and speed runs, and one of the best one is Mario 64. You know Peach's Secret Slide, right?
Yeah.
It was a 120-star run, and so they were getting the star that you get for beating the slide in under 20 seconds. So they jump off like right at the beginning, and they were going to land on like the lowest.
No,
the
no, 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 no.
You got a checkpoint though.
I know I got a checkpoint, but it hurts.
It
hurts on the inside. Where did the bad game touch you?
Well, funny that you're implying this is a bad game.
Well, the joke is like, oh, where did the bad man touch you? And I'm like, oh, where did the bad game touch you? And I'm like, this is a very good game.
Yeah, they were about to land, but then they overcorrected by doing a kick in midair, and that just pushed them over the edge.
Oh, that sting.
Yeah.
I do like watching videos on speedrunning because when someone else is explaining, like, oh, you see what you do is you gotta target cancel. That's interesting. They can talk about speedrunning.
Yeah, I do find it fascinating, and I do think that I do think that like oh hey, I think this is a lightsaber crystal.
Yeah, probably
that way, because that holocron right there.
Yeah. The thing about like
I think the most interesting speedrunning tactic is arbitrary code execution, because that's programming the game from within the game.
That's fair. The thing I like about speedrunning from a distance, not as someone who would actually speedrun, because I never care about games that much to just dedicate myself entirely to one, especially to that degree.
It's robes. I didn't even realize you got that this early. That's a really good costume.
I put it on, but I reset back to my checkpoint.
So,
there
you
we
just got a
go.
checkpoint.
You know, for those who wanted to put it on.
It is one of my favorite.
Trooper, Tatooine Luke, utility combat suit, Ben Kenobi. I could be the animated character. I forgot I have Plo Koon. You know, 3PO, Jedi Knight, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Sion.
Let's put on like the weird costumes like after we beat
General
the game,
Starkiller.
like take on Darth Vader as Anakin after we beat the game, of course.
That's fair. Temple Exploration Gear, Cybernetic Reconstruction. Oh, Darth Maul, Mace Windu. This is not a bad model. You had me believe it was worse. Dark Stalker, Sith Training Gear.
The picture on the wiki was worse.
Fair. Where is this?
Probably further down.
Oh, here we go.
I like that. That looks really cool.
Loading. The fact that it has to load the menus is just...
Yeah. So, it is Starkiller. So, you know what I find really funny? Darth Maul was technically not even a Darth at the time that he faced. At the time he was introduced, like he technically wasn't a Darth until. Oh, that's so cool. The day that he died. Because Darth Plagueis was still alive. Darth Plagueis died the day before Palpatine was declared Supreme Chancellor.
I think he was declared Supreme Chancellor like the day before.
No, because he got Darth Plagueis drunk in order to celebrate prematurely, and then he killed. So the day he became the Chancellor is his first day as being the Sith Lord, rather than just the apprentice. I mean, he was still the apprentices are still Sith Lords, but the Sith Lord Master. And so that would be the day in which Darth Maul actually became a Darth.
That's brutal. I love when executions include like smacking to somebody with their own limb.
Oh yeah, I fucking love The Incredibles.
I mean, yes. I mean, obviously, The Incredibles is great. By the way, one of my favorite.
But not what you were expecting.
Not what I was expecting. I was about to say something about God of War doing that a lot.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god, there's so many holocrons. Who is just throwing away all these holocrons? I bet it's Sheev. I bet it's Creamy Sheev.
Sheev Palpatine just has this one room on this random ass planet where he just dumps all of his stuff.
It's a junk planet. No one's supposed to find it.
That's fair.
Darth Vader, it has come to my attention that someone has recovered holocrons that you were supposed to dispose of. Why were they not destroyed?
You know, I just threw them in the trash like you told me to. It's not my fault people actually go to the junk planet.
Oh my god, that was such a transition.
Casted Paratus at last.
Don't worry, Masters. I'll defend you from this Sith trash.
I love that you can see like trash Yoda in the background.
Yeah. I wonder if there's trash Mace Windu.
There probably is. Like all of these are just trash.
Yeah, like there's Kit Fisto, I think, or was that Shakti?
There's Shakti right there.
There's Shakti. Yeah, I see. That must be Kadimundi, not the one that you were electrocuting.
Yeah, the one slightly to the left. Now, I wish I could just had a moment to kill them. There's Kadimundi.
Yeah, kill it.
Do it.
He destroyed
Huzzah!
himself, I see.
The temple?
Just as he deserves.
You're destroying our precious temple.
Well, first off, that's
Uh,
you.
Hey, look, it's mate. Oh no, that might be Caddy Mundi right
There's
there.
you right there.
Yeah, and I think that one is Caddy Mundi with the big head.
Yeah, I mean, they reused the same model twice.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, they
Let's
probably
see.
thought nobody would notice, so they were like, we can reuse the model a little.
I wonder if that's
I had
Mace
the primo strategy guide for this game before I actually owned this.
Ooh. I wonder if the too bad this doesn't
fuck,
have.
I got my ass kicked.
Jesus Christ! Maybe you should pump some points into vitality.
Let's see. What can I do with my force upgrade? The power of the dark side has ways that some might see as unnatural, and this is literally just upgrades.
Yeah.
Like it's an upgrade tree, and he's like,
The dark side is a pathway to many abilities.
It's vitality. That is health.
You might have force energy. Use force combos. Defense mastery. Because you back to 42. Arrow slam. Combo can I learn? Saber slam. XXXB. Okay, there we go.
God, I wish. It's apparently. How hard would it be to unlock a free cam?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean like, to like free cam it to get a better look at the junk council.
Probably
a
bit because I think that it's a hard camera to focus on him.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably somebody who like has really documented this.
Well, I can't find any. Like, I can't find any close-ups of the junk council.
Hmm.
I like Kasdan.
He's got a neat design. Like all these have like great designs. By the
No
way.
Caddy Mundi.
You know, this used to be this was originally a Chewbacca game.
Really?
Yeah. So according to the developers of a Darth Maul video game.
Hey, that's Plo Koon right there.
Yeah. So there were
played it.
people who were making a Darth Maul video game, and they even had a demo, but it never got. But it was up against another game that was for Chewbacca. So the Chewbacca game got picked over this one, and they're like, well, the Chewbacca game never came out, so we're pretty sure its development got scrapped and turned into Force Unleashed. But the Force Unleashed definitely had a plot well before, so I guess at some point they were like, you know what, the Chewbacca game's not working, so they recycled some of the stuff from that into a more original idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the one that we thought was Caddy Mundi was probably Kit Fisto.
Probably. I mean, there's so many. They reused some of the models, actually. Really look close.
Probably. I can't look close because
yeah, you're smaller, and it's a boss fight.
Yeah.
I'm full screening it.
I'm almost full screening it, but Discord doesn't have a full screen. It has like mostly, but there's still like 100 pixels on all sides.
There we go. Rip off the arm. And then use its own limb against it.
God, I wonder how Kasdan Paratus even survived on this planet, considering it's junk. There's not a strong connection to the Force. Or at least not a strong connection to the light side.
the part of the reason thing about Kaz Paradis is he's literally going insane.
Gee, I couldn't tell by all
to be fair, Kaz Paradis was never a really good Jedi. He relied on his mechanical knowledge to make up for the fact that he was sort of really shit at everything.
A beam struggle.
Boom.
Yeah.
Get fucked, you little spider weirdo. Spider psycho, spider psycho.
God.
You know, I want to watch one of my favorite movies, Treasure Planet again.
Treasure Planet is a really good movie.
Yeah.
Did Treasure Planet have a junk planet?
Probably. Oh, by the way, there is a Treasure Planet game that's actually on Steam that I can buy if I want.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But it's a real-time strategy game. So.
Oh. Lame.
Yeah, it's Treasure Planet Battle of Porcian, which takes place when Jim is an older man and he's put in charge of a battle against a race called the Porcian.
Are they pigs?
No, I don't think so. There's very little info about it online, so it definitely goes under a lot of radars. Despite that, it's apparently a really good game of it. Oh, come on. Fuck you.
I feel like there's only 5 members of the Jedi Council that anyone ever remembers.
Maybe.
And that's Plo Koon, Shaak Ti, Kadimundi, Mace Windu, and Obi-Wan. Oh, and Yoda, of course.
And Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
We grant you position on the council, but we do not grant you the title of master.
God, why didn't they give him the title of master? He should have been a Jedi master. It's because
to be fair, it's sort of arrogant, so.
Oh, absolutely.
They're like, oh, we can't not acknowledge him, but at the same time,
we need him to spy on Palpatine. We need him to spy on Creamy Sheev.
Yeah. It is definitely a case of, you can definitely tell that Jedi arrogance says, look, he's definitely talented, whatever the heck, but he's also really unstable, and they know it.
Yeah, but they're the things they do actively contribute to his weakening stability.
Yeah, I know. But that's part of the idea. Darth Vader is the Jedi Council's own sins coming back to them.
Sorry, Masters. I've failed you again.
I like how he is.
He passed on.
Did I do that?
He became one with the Force.
Juno, I'm done here.
I love how confused he is. Like, he's just straight up confused.
What the fuck was that? Enemies defeated. Here's all my enemies. I defeated 30 Jawas.
58 rodent defenders.
Lightsaber crystal unlocked. Get everything. Oh, nice. I did.
Oh yeah. Look at that kyber crystal.
Yep. Gonna watch this cutscene and then we're done?
Yeah.
That's fair. I believe it was like this idea that like putting your lightsaber together with the Force.
My master Kazdan Paradis is dead.
Then there is but one more test.
Control. I'm ready now.
No.
Yeah.
You've defeated
because
an old man.
The kyber crystals are very delicate.
You must face a true Jedi Master.
Who?
That's
Master
why they
Shaak
change
Ti,
color depending
the last
on
Jedi Council.
the Force that you.
The full power of the dark side.
When you harvest a kyber crystal, you have to use Force in order to do it. God, I love Foxy.
Assassins. Darth Vader has found us.
Her name is Maris Bro, by the way.
Maris,
I know.
Gather your belongings and go into hiding, just as we've practiced. Do not return until I summon you.
But Master, this is what I've been waiting for. Let me fight!
No. I will lead this assassin to the ancient abyss alone. You are not ready to face a Sith. You would surely be killed. Maris, we are among the last of the Jedi. While we live, the Order survives. I cannot allow you to be captured or killed by the Empire. Now please, go to the graveyard and wait for my summons.
I like the reason why they hide on Felucia. It's because it has such a strong connection to the Forge that it obscures their presence.
She hasn't been corrupted. Not yet. She's just afraid.
These models are really
Fear
good.
leads to anger, and anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering, and that leads to the dark side.
Yeah, so she hasn't been corrupted, but she's definitely showing signs.
Yeah, she's going the Anakin route right now.
Also, notice that he's not wearing a shirt.
Oh, I know. This is my least favorite of the costumes.
That's fair. Are you sure?
Right.
Look at his workout routine. Look at all those scars. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, it looks like a BDSM gear. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
What was that sports movie about dodgeball where they wore BDSM gear at one point?
Yeah, that was dodgeball. Because their uniforms didn't come in.
Oh yeah, they got
or
the
their
wrong
uniforms.
outfits.
Yeah, their uniforms got mixed up, and they only got their uniforms in the final match because the leather daddies were pissed that their gear didn't come in.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching.
I love these mushrooms.
Strong in the Force.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty coming up with a good outro.
If
check
you
out
were to go to a planet that had only one biome, why would it not be this one?
Because I don't like the smell of mushrooms.
That's fair. I mean, as we all know, even Eggman doesn't like the mushroom plant.
Yeah. Imagine if you just found Jim Carrey here.
You just run into Jim Carrey and he's like, look, I'm still waiting for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. This is just my day job.
Yeah.
He just goes to mushroom planets on a whim.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. Definitely check out some of the other stuff, such as Donkey Kong 64 or Pokemon Black, or the game that will be posted tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube.
Do you know who would be? Do you know that Jim Carrey would be great for like the Plastic Man, right?
Absolutely.
The DC superhero, the one who stretches.
Yeah, I know.
He'd be perfect.
He's the one that. He's the one that drank the juice that makes you say "ow." You remember that meme?
God, I kind of do.
Yeah. So, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say, but good night, everybody.
And may the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
And with you always.